Hello friends, it's Em and welcome back to Em's Storytime. I am super excited because I thought we could share some Christmas stories together. Yay! So, our first Christmas story is called A Christmas Wish. Would you like to read it with me? Come on. This story is a Peter Rabbit tale and it's called A Christmas Wish. It was Christmas Eve and snow lay deep on the silent wood. Inside a warm, cozy burrow, 4 little bunnies were getting ready for Christmas Day. Their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail and Peter. As the bunnies hung up their stockings, each made a wish for a special present from Father Christmas. Do you know who Father Christmas is? It's Santa. I wish for a toy, whispered Flopsy. I wish for a tea set, said Mopsy. I wish for a train, squeaked Cottontail. I wish for radishes, yelled Peter. The best, biggest radishes in the world. As the stars twinkled in the sky, 4 excited bunnies clambered into their beds. Close your eyes tight, whispered Mrs. Rabbit. Father Christmas only comes when every little bunny is fast asleep. Peter shut his eyes and wished for sleep to come. How can they sleep when they're so excited? But then he heard a creak, creak. It's Father Christmas, he thought, and peeped outside his room. But it was only Mrs. Rabbit on her way to bed. Peter lay down, trying hard to fall asleep. Suddenly there was a thump, thump. Maybe that's Father Christmas, Peter thought again. But it was only Cottontail's ball rolling out of her cot. Peter picked it up and then crept back to bed. Just as Peter was finally dozing off, there came a tap tap. Peter was wide awake again. This has to be Father Christmas, he thought, and he went to see. But it was only a branch knocking against the window in the wind. Peter couldn't sleep at all. He left his bed and gazed at the lights twinkling on the Christmas tree. Maybe Father Christmas won't come because I can't sleep, he thought sadly. But slowly, finally, Peter's eyelids started to droop. The next thing Peter knew, sunlight was streaming into the burrow. Father Christmas has brought everyone exactly what they wished for. A toy, a tea set, a train, and an enormous bunch of radishes. There were enough for everyone to share. Wow, how exciting! Father Christmas really did listen to the bunnies, didn't he? They got exactly what they wanted. Peter had the best Christmas ever. When his tummy was full of Christmas treats, he snuggled up with Mrs. Rabbit by the fire. Oh, has anyone ever seen Father Christmas? He asked, yawning. Certainly not, said his mummy. He only comes when every little bunny is fast asleep. But Peter didn't hear. He was fast asleep himself. Oh, look at little Peter. He's fallen fast asleep in his mummy's arms. He must have been very tired. And that's the end of our story. What a beautiful story. What a beautiful, magical story about Christmas. That has gotten me even more excited. Not long now. You let me know if there are other Christmas stories that you want to read and I can read them to you. All right, that's the end. So, means it's time for our goodbye song. Are you ready? Here we go. Thank you for being here today. Thank you, and have a nice day. Mwah! Lots of kisses and Christmas joy to you. See you next time.